Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler, and welcome back to Scorpio Oxman channel. I want to give a shout out to all my supporters out there who have supported me in this channel in all these years that I've had the channel, because today is a special day. It was on this day 5 years ago, March the 29th. March the 29th, 2019. It was on this day 5 years ago, Scorpio Oxman channel was officially born. And you know, we've done a lot. We've definitely done a lot in all these times. And I actually just realized that this week. I actually um, realized about that this week, and I kind of said, "Oh yeah, I should mention it. I should do a video to mention it." So and of course, by celebrating once again another celebrity birthday as well, another super celebrity birthday, of course, as I always do the videos on. But overall, I just want to thank all of you out there who have supported me, and whether you choose to subscribe or not, that's not what I'm after. I'm just here to educate you. Anything you want to know about astrology, the science of astrology is what I'm all about on this channel. And of course, I answer your questions for free. Any that you got for me, you keep firing your questions at me at scorpiooxman@gmail.com. scorpiooxman@gmail.com, and I answer your questions for free. And again, I just want to thank you for all your support. And here's to another 5 years of Scorpio Oxman channel. And just a reminder as well, the reason I call it Scorpio Oxman channel, because with me, I have a Scorpio moon. So based on my birth date, I have a Scorpio moon, and I was born on day of the ox in Chinese astrology. So that's Scorpio Ox. So that's why I call myself Scorpio Oxman. So Scorpio Oxman channel. And of course, in when you research primal astrology, which I talk about all the time here on this channel as well, is the Scorpio ox is the spirit of the platypus in primal astrology. The 144 different spirit animals in primal astrology. I talk about it all the time on this channel, as you've known, and looking at celebrity examples among the people in the celebrity world. By giving examples as well. And that's what I'm all about, educating on primal astrology and astrology in general, and the mysteries and the theories and all that. And again, if you guys have any suggestions of anything, and I want to thank you for your video requests again and all your suggestions. And I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this for you, So it's for you. It's not about me. It's not so much, I wouldn't say it's so much about the channel in general, but it's about you. And I'm here to educate you. That's what I was born to do. And I firmly believe that. I'm a teacher by heart, and this is what I teach about the science of astrology, and what I like to call the real deep details of the system as well, of course, in the science of astrology. So, okay, guys. So again, thanks again for all your support, and all the best to you. My heart goes out to you. I hope everything is going well, and thanks again. And so today, the celebrity birthday this week on Wednesday, Halle Bailey, who she's really been on the radar in Hollywood, and in the famous in the celebrity world as of late, of course. She was in the movie The Little Mermaid last year, of course, Walt Disney's huge motion picture, The Little Mermaid. She was in. She was also in the Color Purple, the remake of The Color Purple. That's been on lately as well. And so we are going to discuss about the primal astrology spirit animal of Halle Bailey. And so that's going to be, yeah, so the topic of her. So she's going to be the topic of this week, for sure, for the one of the big celebrity birthdays this week. So, and happy 24th to her as well. And she celebrated her 24th on Wednesday. So it was on Wednesday, March the 27th, a couple of days ago. And definitely she's a perfect celebrity to celebrate, along with the 5th anniversary of Scorpio Oxman Channel. So in honor of her, of course. So so I looked up, so we're going to look up her birth details again, as we always do with in the celebrity videos. And I'm going to tell you now that, yeah, of course, her spirit animal, what it says, and what it says about her spirit animal makes perfect sense, and it definitely describes her to a T, as it always seems to in when you research on primal astrology, which is incredibly detailed and authentic. So yeah, again, Halle Bailey, she was in the Little Mermaid and The Color Purple, and so, and she's a musician. She's a music artist that she's been for the last pretty much all her life in that. And of course, a musician first before going into acting, which is fairly common among some celebrities as well, where they start out in music and then they go into acting. A lot like other celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and quite a few, Justin Timberlake, and quite a few of them. So okay, so we will go right into seeing the proof of her birth details, and then her primal astrology. Okay, so typically we go to daily rising sign, and we will see. So typically AstroCharts. AstroCharts is a great site to see the details, what it says. Bless me. So here she is, Halle Bailey, Atlanta, Georgia, United States, March 27, 2000. So, and she's year of the dragon as well. What's interesting is right now we're in year 2024 is year of the dragon as well. So a lot of people who were born in year of the dragon, they're really going to uprise this year and really like be on the scene. So keep an eye out for that as well. As an example, you just saw Emma Stone win the Best Actress of Academy Award, and she's Year of the Dragon. So she's an example, 1988. She's from 1988. So this is Year of the Dragon. So she's one example of, all the dragons from Year of the Dragon. They're going to uprise in this year and really be on the scene. So, and keep that in mind. From what I heard, that is authentic to happen from people who were born in a dragon year to really be on the uprise in a dragon year, which we're in right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you that Halle Bailey, she has a Sagittarius moon. Okay, and I'm going to show you that on Mastering the Zodiac. masteringthezodiac.com, true sidereal birth chart. the true sidereal zodiac. And okay, so the year 2000 in March 27, Atlanta. And we didn't get her time of day is unknown, it appears, but that's okay because I could tell you regardless of the time of day that she would have been born, her moon is still would be Sagittarius, from what we see on the calculator. So she's a Sagittarius moon one way or the other, regardless of the time of day that she would have been born. So there you have it. So there's her moon right here. So March 27, 2000 in Atlanta, Georgia. So as you can see, her moon is in Sagittarius. And again, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you that even early in the day, the likelihood 1 a.m. so that I have her time of day at noon. But even if you put it early, the likelihood, there you go. Even at 1 a.m. or the beginning of the day, her moon is still Sagittarius. So there you go. So her moon, as you can see clearly right there, is Sagittarius. So according to the real zodiac in outer space in the sky, Halle Bailey, she is a Sagittarius moon, and her moon sign being Sagittarius. Okay, so let's look at her day sign in Chinese astrology, also known as Vietnamese astrology. Master Psi. So we go to Master Psi Love Match. Yeah, this is the fastest way, or the site is the fastest way to show it. And okay, so so the year 2000, March 27, and the time of day is it doesn't matter. So okay, so there she is there. So March 27, 2000. So year of dragon, as we know, month of the rabbit. So as you can see, Halle Bailey, she's day of the wood monkey, the wood monkey. Okay, so as you can see, day sign is the monkey, the wood monkey specifically. So there you go. So she's basically born on day of the Sagittarius monkey. Okay, so what is the Sagittarius monkey in primal astrology? Which spirit animal is it? Let's go find out. So we're going to go to primal astrology. So she's basically born day of Sagittarius as well as day of monkey. So the Sagittarius monkey in primal astrology. Primal astrology combination. Primal zodiac signs by combination. So here's the website, primalastrology.com. So we're going to scroll down and see the combination. We're going to see that the combination of Sagittarius monkey is the Roadrunner. So Halle Bailey, she is born on day of the Roadrunner in primal astrology. Therefore, she is spirit of the Roadrunner in primal astrology. So there you have it. So let's read about the characteristics and personality of the Roadrunner spirit. And I actually know some friends of mine I know who are a Roadrunner, who were born day of the Roadrunner. I think there's some other celebrities in Hollywood and in the celebrity world who are also a Roadrunner. I can't quite make out who they are, but I do know in the sports world there's some of them as well. So, and of course, you would think an athlete, a roadrunner would probably make a good athlete, you would think, right? Because go figure, you know, a runner. So if they be a fast runner in that, I'm gonna go ahead and name one actually for Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors, they happen to be my favorite sports team, the Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes, who is he's number 4 on the Toronto Raptors. He's a Roadrunner. I looked up his date of birth. He's born day of the Roadrunner as well. So he's spirit of the Roadrunner as well. And I imagine you would think they would make good athletes because a runner, of course. Uh so yeah, so this is a very interesting sign and very suitable of Halle Bailey as well. And you'll see by what it says. Okay, so here is Spirit of the Roadrunner, who is Halle Bailey. The Roadrunner is curious, independent, and optimistic. Those born under the sign of the Roadrunner are all about having the freedom to do what they want when they want to do it. They are always looking for a new adventure or challenge and delight in their own ability to figure out new solutions to problems and quickly and easily. So there you go. Uh, you'll see they just follow their interests until they get bored and don't fully realize how their actions affect others. And in fact, they will follow their interests without much thought as to the consequences in general. Roadrunners choose to be a bit unaware of others because they don't want to let the sensitivities of others get in the way of their goals. Members of this sign laugh at what they find funny and don't necessarily have a great filter between what they think and what they say. Again, they are not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. They are just doing what comes naturally to them. Roadrunners cannot allow themselves to become bored under any conditions. If they do, they can become terribly moody and will turn to manipulation to keep their brains stimulated. This is a sign that need to explore the world around them. So that says a lot, I think, in in the acting world and musician world. I think that would make sense. What it says there. Um, and being out and about and learning new things is essential to their mental and emotional well-being. Like the famous cartoon Roadrunner of Warner Brothers fame, there you go. Members of this sign cannot be captured, tied down, or even caught up to. There you go. So in other words, they'd be really successful in whatever endeavor they choose, based on what it says right there in that sentence. So, okay, so through Sagittarius, they naturally are more future focused than presently aware and can unintentionally neglect social graces and niceties. Add to that the monkey's influence. And you have all of the skills, and mindset required to become a highly skilled artist. Well, let's just say artist, artist in general. That makes sense. Of course, this is not the Roadrunner's natural course, but there will be temptation at a young age to use their accelerated wits to get what they want. If this continues into adulthood, it can become a problem, as taking the easy and potentially illegal road may appear to be the quickest path to success. Self-awareness is the key to maturity, and maturity is the key to growth. Okay, so let's see. It's interesting. So I read earlier what it says in careers and goals. It's very interesting what it mentions. So check this out. So it mentions here of what would make a good check this out, film director. So if they make a good film director in their careers and goals life, that could prove that they'd be a perfect for acting. So if they make a good film director, because the director is probably has the tougher job than the actor. But then again, it could be the other way around too. But if they would make a great film director, I think they would especially make a good actor. So there you go. So that makes perfect sense for Halle Bailey. They also make a good journalist, scientist, writer. There you go, writer, writing music, writing songs. So there you go. Ambassador, broadcaster, college professor, uh, diplomat, explorer. There you go, explorer. That makes sense for acting, I think. Uh, would make a good lawyer, missionary, professor. Oh, what did we mention earlier? Just a moment, not that long ago. Athlete. And I never noticed this earlier too. They make a good athlete. There you go. The Roadrunner. So bingo. There you go. Scotty Barnes, as I mentioned. Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors basketball team in the NBA. So there you go. So translator and tutor. So that's pretty amazing. And what it says here, back in medieval times, those born under this sign would have an obvious career. Unfortunately, adventurer is no longer a very lucrative career choice because roadrunners naturally gravitate toward what they find intriguing. And most will have already made up their mind about what they want to do with their life by the time they reach adulthood. So roadrunners also like to show off by doing what they are good at. So many develop their inborn talents early on in life. So there you have it. So yeah, that says a lot, and it makes a lot of sense with for Halle Bailey. So okay, guys. So thanks again for watching today on today's show on the spirit, animal, and primal astrology of Halle Bailey. So, and also celebrating the 5-year anniversary of Scorpio Oxman channel. And I thank you again, guys. My heart goes out to you, and I hope all your dreams are becoming true. Yeah. So from my heart to yours. So, okay, guys, thanks again. And I can't thank you enough for all your support. And again, happy 24th this week to Halle Bailey. So, okay, guys, until next time, thanks again. So, all the best. God bless. Take care. Thank you.